Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Post-Roe Show. I'm Cech.
I'm Bekah Compton.
And today we're interviewing the Kalida Students for Life group. So today we have with us the Kalida Students for Life group. They won the National High School Group of the Year, and I was a little jealous because we were still in high school at the time. And
Really just graduated.
Yeah, we just graduated, but but they won, and envy's bad. I shouldn't envy them, but it was pretty remarkable. If you wouldn't mind just introducing yourselves, just your name, what grade you're in, and what position you have in your club, and how long you guys have been a part of Students for Life.
My name is Ella Shoemaker. I'm a senior, and I'm the president of our club, and I've been with Students for Life for about a year now.
And my name is Grace Raw. I am a junior, and I am the public relations officer of the group, and I've also been with Students for Life for about a year now.
Awesome. All right, just today, we're just interviewing them, so we just had a few questions. Essentially, they're a terrific group. I want the world to know about them. They're awesome. They're great people. How'd you guys get into the pro-life movement, and then, how'd you, when did you guys begin your group?
Okay, so I got into the pro-life movement last year during my junior year. I had a bunch of anxiety, and I found the group, and it gave me a purpose. So I was like, ooh, I want to start a group. So I did, and it kind of just flew from there. Grace,
did you know Ella prior to the group, or?
I knew her through school, but I never actually was friends with her or actually knew who she was. So once we joined the group, then we became friends.
So did you hear about the group, and then you're like, how did you hear about the group?
I heard about it as soon as school started and people started talking about it, and I kind of was like, I think I want to join this. So
yeah,
I did.
Let's go with, what is your favorite experience so far with the pro-life movement?
My favorite experience so far was probably the National Leaders Collective that we got to attend, and that's where we found out we got Group of the Year. My favorite part was meeting all of the pro-life students that were there just like you were, so that was really cool.
I also really liked the National Leaders Collective. It was just a cool experience to see everyone my age, and it was kind of like the March for Life, but cooler.
Makes sense.
I like the March for Life. I didn't think it got much better than that.
Well, the March for Life is really cool too.
So, okay, you said it's your favorite. How did it you guys also went to the Summit for Life. How did it compare on if on a scale of 1 to 10, what was the convention you guys went to where you won nationals, and then compared to the Summit for Life? How close were they?
Pretty close.
Pretty close,
Yeah, probably the Summit was a 9.5 out of 10.
Okay.
And then the National Leaders Collective was a 10 out of 10.
Gosh.
Dang.
For sure.
Man. Do they fly you guys there then, or do you guys take a bus? Do you guys drive
Yeah, they flew us there. We basically just had to drive down to Columbus, and from there they had us, they already had our flights, so we just had to find our flights, which was kind of difficult, but we found it, and we got there. And then they had a bus that picked us up and brought us there. And then they basically provided all of our transportation, or if we had to walk somewhere in D.C., that's how we got to different places.
How about, so you guys, you said you started how long you said? I'm sorry, remind me. A little over a year ago. What challenges have you guys faced in your times? If Grace, if you want to start first this time.
Well, we've had the normal bullying kind of from this high schoolers and stuff, but it wasn't really anything that we bothered us that much. We kind of just looked past it and kept focused on everything else that we had to deal with and the actual mission of the pro-life movement.
I feel like for us as a group, it's been hard to kind of connect and figure out everyone's talents, because everyone has a talent. So you have to for officers, you have to place a certain person in that certain role, and they have to be good at that role, so you have to like see their talents and place them accordingly.
We're still learning, but
Yeah.
we're almost there.
We're all still learning.
Yeah.
I'm still learning.
I was doing great. How do you feel this movement has affected you?
Personally, I think, like I said before, it gave me a purpose, and it's really shown me that every life has value. So I just think it's amazing to see like everyone who's in the pro-life movement, because once you realize how many people are in it, you realize you are not alone in it.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I feel like I met so many people that I would have never met without the pro-life movement, and these people are now like my best friends or great role models in my life. So everything has just been like great in general.
Yeah, it is pay to surround yourself with people that with like-minded values. Like, I met some terrific people through Students for Life.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I wouldn't have got met you guys without Students for Life. I mean, it really is just great to get involved. I recommend anyone watching, get involved.
Get involved.
Yeah,
Some way.
do your part. Join Students for Life or some pro-life organization, or just go out and, I wouldn't say like stir the pot, but like go stand up for life.
It's full. I feel like the pro-life movement is full of just good, happy people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like most pro-lifers aren't sad
Yeah.
and depressing.
Yeah.
Don't talk about depressing things, like, at all.
Well, we do.
Well, something like that. Okay, in that point, yes. But, like, they don't talk about
Yeah.
their situation or anything. We're just, like, happy celebration.
Yeah.
I love it.
United under one good purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys were in D.C. You won nationals. What was that like? Did you guys see it coming? Did you how was your guys' reaction?
I definitely did not see it coming, because as we were like watching other groups, we were like, they did like they have so many people and we have like 10 people. Like how where like how did we even get here? So that was kind of cool to see like just how many people are in each group, and that like we have 10 and we're here in DC.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got it, I was speechless. Like, she was like, the person who gave us the award was like, why aren't you jumping? And I'm like, I have no words. Like, I seriously have no words. So
Can't process it yet.
yeah, I can't process it. It was really cool, and I was so proud of everyone, because I couldn't have done it without like officers like Grace and Erica and just all of the people who helped me.
Yeah. Which I'm hoping in the future we can have some more of your guys' group just to come by and chat with us, because like it's a relatively small area, so like we can only have 2 is probably around our cap. I'd say maybe 3 at most, but as of right now, I'm gonna say 2.
We need to get Jamie and Allison here.
We do need to get Jamie and Allison
Jamie
here.
and Allison here. We thought about it a while ago. We just never done it. But we need to.
Allison would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Jamie is a little harder to reach, just because like I think she's focused on a little bit like
So
a
busy.
bigger area, but I think we could probably get her here. I think it's very doable.
Oh, we could.
Yeah, stay tuned.
How do you feel like Jamie and Allison have like inspired you? Yeah. Has inspired you?
I feel like they've just become these people that we can look up to, and like we want to be like them almost. And like it's opened up different career options for us, and like we can job shadow them. Like Ella job shadowed Jamie once. It just like, I feel like they've just done a lot for us, and we couldn't be more grateful for them.
Yeah, just like Grace said, like we look up to them, and I personally like have a great respect for them. Like I just think they're so brave for what they do, and like whenever you see them, they're just like the hype people that are like, hey, like they show up and they greet you with a smile, and they show you matter, and that like you are doing exactly what, like you shouldn't be ashamed for what you're doing.
I feel like Jamie is the biggest hype man at like the Ohio March
Yes.
and just anywhere.
Yeah.
She is your hype person. She will get everybody excited no matter what. She got it.
She's just like this ball of raging energy. Like it's really like it's like I don't know what the word, like it's incredible. That's it. It's just, you watch her go and she just effortlessly talks about the stuff, and she never runs out of steam. She just is always 100%, and you're just like,
how do you do
whoa.
it?
I mean, like, I wonder if she drinks a lot of coffee.
Probably.
Probably.
Let's be
I don't know.
real.
But then again, I've also never seen her drink. Like, she didn't bring coffee last time we were like. I saw her just the other day.
The funny thing is, when I job shadowed her, we went to Walmart and she got coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure she drinks coffee, unless she just bought the coffee.
Yeah, remember that one time she got coffee that one time. It must mean she drank coffee.
Yeah, she got coffee that
Confirmed.
one time.
Confirmed. We caught you in Walmart getting coffee. We know.
We know you drink coffee.
We
We
know
know
you're
your
drinking it.
secrets, your deep, dark secrets. You drink coffee.
Coffee does nothing to me though. Like I worked at a coffee shop for like 2 years, and I started drinking a lot of coffee. I never once felt the effects of caffeine. It drove me nuts. I was always so tired. Like I'll drink a cup of coffee at like 10 o'clock before I go to bed. I'm like, yes, nice warm cup. Like it's just like it's like hot chocolate or warm milk. I'm like, yeah, a warm drink, and then I go to bed. It's like, yeah,
I've done that with like coffee sometimes, and then Mountain Dew. I'd have it so often, like you would never like feel caffeine or energy from it,
yeah,
even though some people do.
yeah. But like I never even like built up immunity. It just was like there.
It was just like
I got a job there, and it was like, oh, like I never drank. Like I didn't drink. Like I was never big into pops. I was never big into coffee. And then I started drinking it, and I was like, well, actually, this is doing nothing. I don't see what the hype is. It
Do
does
you guys
taste
drink
good.
Coffee?
Yes, I love coffee.
I
Oh
do
my
not.
gosh, I love coffee.
Now that we're talking about coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that we're on the coffee topic, okay. You say Grace. You say you don't like coffee, but like,
No.
have you ever had like? Are you talking like just black coffee, or have you ever tried like a latte or cappuccino? Or
I've had frappuccinos at Will Groundon, and
those
those are good.
but they don't taste like coffee.
But yeah, it doesn't really taste
Yeah.
like coffee, so
They're good. I will like. Yeah, they are good, but frappuccino ain't coffee. Anyone who tells you otherwise, they're lying to themselves. They know it. They drink that, and they're like, I love coffee. A frappuccino. You know what that? No, that's just sugar. It's sugar. Yeah, it's a milkshake. All right. So, aside from like the you guys went to like the nationals. What are some like the big events you guys have gotten the chance to attend as a group?
So as a group, some of the big events we've went to so far, obviously the National March for Life in DC, the Ohio March for Life, the Pro-Life Summit, and we've been to a lot of dinners. It was the Dinner for Life in Columbus. That was, I forget when, but it was not that long ago. And then Grace actually went to the Benefit for Life last night.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, I think it's so cool to go to all of these.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just, even though you're not necessarily like, you're not like on a one-on-one like hardcore debate trying to persuade people on what to believe. It's just so like rejuvenating to be surrounded by like-minded peers. You go to the March for Life, you're surrounded by like tens of thousands of people who are all here for the same purpose. And it's just like, oh, well, this is worth it.
Yeah.
Dinners are always one of my favorite things.
Mhm.
I don't do too much with the pro-life movement really anymore because I'm just so busy with work and all that jazz. But
She's here. She's lying to
I
you.
am. Well,
She's
I'm
doing
here.
this podcast.
But dinners were my favorite thing. I loved dressing up, going to dinners, and eating the good food they had. They always have good food.
Yeah, and I like the speakers they had at the dinners we went to. Like, like we saw, if you ever seen like Unplanned, we met the actress who played Abby Johnson in that movie. I went to the dinner with Grace just last night, and we listened to the Benham Brothers.
Yep. Benham
Yeah,
Brothers.
Benham Brothers.
Yeah.
Benham Brothers. David and Jason. Oh, they're terrific. Wow, that was a good speech.
They were really
I would
good.
listen to them for like hours on end
Yeah.
if it wasn't just late and had to drive all the way back from Toledo. But it was really, really good. I liked them a lot.
What
that's
is
not a
the what is the most important thing you have learned so far?
I think the most important thing we've learned is to just stay focused on our goal, and that's to abolish abortion. And we can't like focus on all the other things that's happening, maybe our worries or whatever. Like we just have to, like when we're in the pro-life movement, we have to work on the pro-life movement and abolish abortion.
I agree with Grace. Like, there's so many times that I feel like we focus on like little things and we don't like think like, ooh, like we need to actually like think about how we can save like these babies and help these mothers. Like, I feel like we catch ourselves way too many times like focusing on like one event and like how that could go wrong, or like we don't like plan out the events like fully, and then it just doesn't always work. So that's what I've learned too. We need to like focus on our goal.
Yeah. I think you guys do a terrific job doing that. Like I said, we just got our college group up and running, and we're still like very base like recruitment phase. We're finding people, and it's hard to get a whole bunch of people who you don't know together and then try to get them to work together. It's wild. However, you guys are consistently doing stuff, and I really do admire that about you guys.
Don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I really don't. Like I see, like it's like, oh look, another post from Kalida students. Like you guys are on fire, and like don't ever stop. Like really, like as soon as you guys graduate high school, like keep it up. Like it really, like you guys will go far. You already have gone far, but it really is tremendous to watch you guys keep going. As we talk about you guys keep going, what are you guys like future plans? Do you have any like events coming up you have planned, or you see your eyebrows rise?
Okay, actually, right now we have a big event planned.
Oh,
Well,
Big
kind
event.
of big.
I'm intrigued.
It depends what you call
It's big. Like,
It's big. It's big. Kind
Don't
I
sell
don't know.
yourself short.
It's big. We actually planned a Putnam County Walk for Life, and this is going to be happening on November 4th. And I chose November 4th because November 7th is the election day, and I'm hoping that if we like do this Walk for Life, that we can like promote like issue 1 and like voting no, because that's really important. And I just love like marching, and like the marches are my favorite thing, and I like being hype.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't sell yourself short. That is pretty big that you guys are planning that together. And you guys said you'll have speakers coming to do that too. Like
Hopefully.
hopefully, but you're still
Hopefully.
working on it.
Yeah,
Nevertheless,
we're working on it.
like, not like I'm not trying to sell you guys short, but like end of the day, you guys are like still kids, and you're still planning events like your own county's March for Life. That's
That's
pretty crazy. Like, and I say your kids like when you're like pretty much the same age as me, but still, like I would say that's big. If I did it, that is pretty remarkable what you guys are doing still in high school. So like, don't sell yourself short. It is a big deal.
And you guys are tackling school and school stuff. Senior year can be really stressful. On top of doing all these like big events and pro-life movement stuff, it's a little insane.
Yeah.
A little insane.
So like I remember like when I was getting like I'm still getting my club started. And I'm looking at I just got social media because I'm hip. I got Instagram. I know, right? I know. No, I'm not hip by any means. However, I did get Instagram for our OSU Lima Students for Life Club. But like, oh my goodness, constantly see you guys like all your posts. I'm like, wow, they are just at it and at it. I'm like, I got my work cut out for me because I want Club of the Year for college. I do. I really do. I want to be, but we're a really small college. I was talking with Jamie, and because she was tabling on campus to talk about issue 1 the other day, and she was like, her superiors, they were talking to her like, why in the world are you going to a tabling event in Lima, Ohio? Like, aren't we working? Because they're very careful about where they're putting their money right now because they got issue 1 to fight. It's a big deal. And she was like, well, I had a student just start the club, and they're like, oh, so yeah. So I'm definitely a lower end of the radar. They're working on the big college right now, but just you wait. OSU Lima, we'll get there someday. We'll get there.
Do you guys have any like future, like what are you guys thinking about doing for your future career? Like, are you thinking about going to college and starting a college group, or are you thinking about going into something in the pro-life movement specifically?
Okay, so I don't know how many of you know Morgan Reese, but she's the president of BG Students for Life, and
I do know her. She's
amazing.
I think I met her at the Ohio. Was she at the Ohio?
Yeah.
Then I think I met her.
Smart as a whip.
Yes, I feel like she just knows everything.
She does.
It's like crazy.
You ask her a statistic, and she's like, well, which study do you want? I have like this and this and this and this and this and
Yeah.
this.
Okay, so I applied to BG and got accepted. So I
Congratulations.
plan to go there since they have a Students for Life group. But then after, my hope right now is to become an RC, a regional coordinator like Jamie, because I just think her job is so cool. And she inspired me to become one. So that's my plan right now.
Really good dope plan. What about you, Grace?
I'm still not sure. I'm just a junior, which I know it's coming faster than I hope or think.
It
But
sneaks up really quick.
yeah, but I feel like the pro-life movement has opened up options that I probably wouldn't have known about before, and now I do know about them, and it's possible to be that. So
It is pretty great just to see how many like job opportunities there are out there in the pro-life movement. Are they easy? No. Are they rewarding? Heck yeah. Yeah, it's. I hope to maybe someday work. To work with the pro-life movement, but I mean, we'll see where I get there. I'm majoring in business right now. That's the suit jacket. I like to dress up. So when Mom's like, Nick, what do you want to major in? I said, I should probably do business because I like to wear a suit jacket all the time.
Like a businessman.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was sarcastic, but it's also true. I do like to dress up. But yeah, there are a lot of ways to make your career and life pro-life related, and it's funny because I always laugh to myself. I'm like, it'd be funny if I got a job in the pro-life movement, and then I did so well that I abolished abortion, and then I had to find a new job because my job is to get myself to the point where I don't have to do my job anymore.
It's a little
Yeah,
weird
it is.
about
It's a little
that you do your job just
that way
to,
you
like,
don't have to do.
you
your
don't
job.
have to do your job anymore. It's
Yeah.
a little weird.
It's like when people say they're like, "Oh, I hate politics." They're like, Nick loves talking about politics. I'm like, no, I'm like, I hate politics. I wish I didn't have to talk about politics, but I have to talk about politics because it's important. So I'll talk about it till I don't have to talk about it. But the reality is, it's a fallen world, so there's always work to be done. So
Always.
yeah, I don't know why I'm celebrating a fallen world. No, it's. As for other questions, do you guys have anything else you'd just like to add?
No.
No?
I think we're both excited that we got this opportunity. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I was more nervous.
I think she was nervous before, and I was nervous once I got in the room.
Yeah, I mean,
makes sense.
it is a little stressful. It's like you see all the mics, and you're like, oh gosh, and then you're being told, make sure you're close to your mic and look here and there, and then look at the cameras or us, and it's like, but realizing it's not that stressful.
It's
We're
not.
just
Yeah.
chatting.
Once you get talking, you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah, you're just talking, and people are watching. You just don't. You just can't see the
You
people.
just can't see them.
Yeah, it makes it that easy. Yeah. Well, yeah. Ugh.
Dad's trying to be hip.
Yeah, he's trying to be hip.
TikToking.
TikToking. It's
TikToking.
if you're TikTok, like if you're doing a TikTok, it means you're TikToking. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's. I don't know either, but
Thoughts.
all right.
Thoughts on the TikToking?
Yeah, I don't use TikTok either. I'd rather, as much as I love Chinese spy organizations. Yeah. Anyway, well, thank you guys for coming. I want special thanks to Holy Family Radio once again for having us, and Deacon Jeff Compton for handling all the tech stuff.
Thank you.
Also, thanks to Jamie Curry and Allison Stump for realistically making all this happen. Without them, we wouldn't be here without them if they'd not reached out to us, and so they really are doing terrific work. They're excellent role models. So, yeah, thank you guys all for once again coming,
Thank you.
and God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.